who's going to go first. Max is going to start the match. Handicap of 39. Ethan Gerhard, handicap of 42. So it's close to level.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
But a 7-hour and change broadcast comes down to these 10 frames. Yeah, let me not remind you, sorry. It's been a while. Been on the air since about 9:30 with bowling starting around 10. But here we go. 10 frames to go. And it's going to be Max Huber on 19 to get us started. And a good start. Leads a 6-10. Both of these bowlers from Parkville lanes. Both good friends, so I'm told. Don't know if that remains during this match. It might be...
they got 30 minutes to work their things out.
Might be a slugfest.
Good ball? No, it didn't run.
Doesn't get there, and sees already disappointed at the missed early opportunity. Takes a little extra time for the 10 box. And good correction. Got it for 10. All right, now, right lane. There's a good sportsmanship there. Here's Ethan Gerhard. First frame for Ethan. It's a good one. What a great break.
Yeah. We're going to take those.
That's a fantastic break. Ripped the middle for 5 and ends up with a identical 6-10 to what Max left. Ethan's got that hooking ball. Got to straighten it out. He straightens it out a little too much. So both bowlers missing a 2-pinner to start the match. For the 10, Ethan slides by. And with that 3-pin spot, he now leads by 2, handicap included, 51 to 49. Looking at the ball choice for Ethan Gerhard. You're going to love this one, David. Utopia.
I saw someone throwing Utopia. I just didn't spot who it was.
Ethan Gerhard with the Utopia fired urethanes.
Such a rare ball.
Yeah.
I have a pair. I know Mike Steiner regularly throws that pair. I don't know anybody else who even owns any.
Clearly they've worked well enough if he's made it to this point, but 2 errant shots here in the second frame. He's left looking at 3 pins down.
Says he won both of his stars with them.
Oh. So there's a couple dollars of prize money in this ball. Those balls are rolling for some gift cards today. No money in the youth. But we can bowl for gift cards. Nice 10. Good recovery shot for Ethan. He gets to 19 scratch in the second. It'll be up to Max Huber to get the first mark of the match and jump out in front. Max taking a little extra time here. You notice that?
Yeah, I did notice that. I think it's a good thing.
We'll see if it pays off. That ball goes off the side for 5. The 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Got to play this off the wall or pound the head pin heavy. Ideally, right side of the head pin heavy. Just slides by. Taking extra time. In these lower scoring handicap matches, these third balls can win or lose games. So don't want to leave a lot of pins on the deck, and that's what he does. Holds it. It's a 6 box. After 2 frames, it's Ethan Gerhard up by 6.
What's left of it?
What's left of it? Be time for dinner here in a minute. Pushing through. Ethan and up by 6. Max pushing through there leaves 2 and 2. Decision time whether to lay up for count or go for this. Goes to the left side, picks the 2 out. Wood ball for Max. Nice try. 9 out for Max, 25 scratch in the third, and a good opportunity for Ethan to step up here. Even with Wood, he has the lead, but he can catch a mark in either the third or fourth and start to distance himself. That's left. It leaves the 1-3. Smart move there. Takes an extra second. Don't rush yourself. You're on your time. Good shot. Doesn't quite hold on.
Every time I have a reactive U, it's on this pair.
So overall characteristic of urethane is going to be late breaking.
Yeah.
And then pretty sharp. Once it starts to catch, it goes. Different ball there on the third ball. I'm not sure what that is, but that ball also drifting left. And dropped 2 pins in Wood there, makes it a 5-pin match, 69-64. Still looking for our first mark. And I'm sure there's nerves for both of them right now. Good ball. Solid 10. I imagine this is a single he struggled with, given that break he's got on the ball. Like the 6-10 he left in the first frame, got to flatten it out. Control the break, see if he can keep it on line. Nope, a bit short. So, gonna have the lead, but probably feeling like he's got a missed opportunity there to jump out on Max. But we'll throw the third ball here. That's a little more on line, doesn't quite get there, and 36 scratch in the fourth for Ethan. And it's a question of who's gonna break free first. We're kind of stuck in the 8s and 9s right now, and seems like the first guy to string some marks here is gonna have the advantage. All right, fourth frame for Max. Left. Chops 2 and takes the 4-9 out as well. That is a 4 chop.
What an annoying leave.
Yeah, there's no good way to shoot this.
No. I shoot outside, I guess.
Which outside? The whole side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but that's all
I
you
would
really
say
can
whole
do.
side is a gamble, more so.
Definitely.
For count.
Yes,
Count.
definitely.
You might even just play the 3-pin here. Yeah. I kind of understand it. You don't want to throw it in the hole and worry about throwing a 4-box. So.
I'm a gambler. I throw it the hole.
Right. 1-5 left for Max, and he'll leave it standing. So, dropped pin back to Ethan. 6-pin lead again, 78-72.
Still a close game. Either one of them can pull out.
Yeah, so by playing safe there and taking an 8-box, he's still only down 1 mark, where if he goes 4 out, he could be down 2 marks. Recollects, see the exhale there before the eyes focus in and the approach starts. Nearly the same exact hit. This one a little bit easier.
Yeah, this one I'm a little more confident on.
And it's pretty much the same, it's just that there is no 5-pin.
Yes.
But you can get a little more leniency on this shot. Got to be on the head pin, though. Nope. Way wide right. Coach Dad telling him to square up and throw it out straight. That's the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Going Parkville sideboards.
Swing and a miss on the 7-pin. Max Huber 42 in the 5th. With handicap, that's 81. So anything 4 or better in this box, and Ethan Gerhard will have the lead. Still looking for our first mark. Off the side, 1-3-6-8. And Ethan says, open frame.
Yeah, that one was too far out.
So was leading by 6 coming into this frame, can extend it to 7 if he converts the 10 here. And he does. All right, 7-pin lead for Ethan. 46 to 42 scratch, which means our handicap score is 88 to 81. 7-pin lead for Ethan. That's in there.
It's a better ball.
All right, solid 7 for Ethan.
I'm sure this is his side.
We said before on Duck Pins Forever that urethane moves pins and or smacks pins around. Definitely smacked some pins around there. Just left at 7. Hang on. No. Bounced out of the gutter. So Ethan will reset and shoot out of the full rack. We'll play another round of Call It at Home. Our tournament directors are going to make the actual call, but we won't tell you what they say. You tell me if he gets it or if he doesn't.
Make sure you shoot the 7-pin and not the 10-pin mark.
Yep. Yeah. Make sure you shoot the correct corner.
I don't think he got it.
David says no. What do you say? Put it in the comments below. All right, still waiting for this game to get started.
You also have to know, this is their 11th game of the day in a row.
Hey, I get it.
It's
a grind.
It's a grind. One-day tournaments,
I think,
folks.
I was wondering if that was on our screen or was that on the approach, but we'll say it's the 11th game for both of them.
Yes.
So it's fair in that regard, but it means that the arm is a little tired at this point in the day. Max on the corner for 5. It is a spare break.
All right, just got to get on the head pin on this shot.
Yep. Does he have it? Oh, leaves the 5.
Yeah. One thing we've said about Parkville all day, if that ball is fading away from the head pin, it is not going to take that 5 pin for you.
Can grab 10 here, pull a pin back, and be down 6 again. And nope, still 7. All right. It is still anybody's game with 4 frames to go. Really, if we're being honest, it's been nobody's game at this point. Been no meaningful lead one way or the other. It's just a aggregate of better wood from Ethan plus the 3 pins and handicap that has given him a lead of 7 pins. But Max has a chance to turn it around.
All
right. Off the side, 1-2. It's a spare break. Crowd might go wild if he makes this.
I bet it will.
All right. Give us something to shout about, Max. Come on. Ah. Oh, the pressure is getting to both of them. Max distracted by some people sitting behind him. Nice shot for 10. All right. Who can break this game open? Ethan's got the next chance at it. He's got 2 frames to bowl his 7th and 8th. If he holds 10, he's up by 7. If he doesn't, probably still ahead. Does he mark? Oh, not yet. Off the side for 5.
I wasn't sure on that ball if it was going to bite hard or not. Just didn't bite hard enough.
We do have, he's resetting, but we did have an homage to Town Hall Lanes on lane 19.
So you gotten a chance to watch the video I posted up Thursday?
Not yet, but I'm gonna give it a look.
It opens well.
I know you gave me a sneak preview about that.
Kick.
Too thin and wood becomes an issue now.
Yes.
Have to shoot that 2-pinner on the left just to hold an 8 box. Worst case scenario, if he drops them all, he's up 3 pins.
That ball looks like an arrow.
I believe it is. That was my guess. I didn't want to assume. Interesting choice.
I was curious. The way his ball cuts in, I wasn't sure he could consistently get the 2 on the left side. I was curious because I run in that problem sometimes too.
Well, he shot for the 2 he knew he could get. He got him. So now with a 2-pin lead in scratch, he's up 5 pins in handicap, headed to the 8th frame.
Oh no!
Look out. And coach is telling him to reach out. Didn't quite reach out on that one. That's why that ball knuckled on him to the right. See if he lifts this one a little better. He did.
Give me a 9-pin.
Come on, 9-pinner. Leaves the 9. And Max has had multiple chances to step up and mark and take the lead and hasn't taken them. He still has that chance. Been back and forth for the last couple frames with 8, 9, and 10 boxes, and that's a 9 for Ethan. All right. So a 10 box from Matt will make it a 4-pin match. Any kind of mark and count, and Max Huber will have the lead. He has another chance to step up and mark for the lead. He's had that chance all game. Let's see if he can finally capitalize on it. I have a feeling he's going to prefer a strike right now because there hasn't been a spare converted this whole game. Practicing the swing off the approach now, steps up. 8th frame.
Good
In
ball. There you go.
Been around this long enough. Understandably so, Max Huber selling out for the strike ball when the spare ball hasn't been there all match. Trips the 4 forward, and now we've broken the game open with 2.5 frames to go. Okay. Now, big ball here in the 9th frame. Down 4 pins up a hit. Has a chance to double. Odds are he'll be in the lead, just a question of by how much. Uh-oh. Man down.
We're going to need a few more.
Need a medic. The hold pins now. Gonna play this count ball somewhere safe on the right side. And Max says, oh, it's spinning back there. See if that gets near the 8. It might. Hold on.
9.
Hold on.
9.
It's walking.
9.
It's still walking.
9. 9. 9.
Oh, it's so close.
9. 9.
If it hits the 8, it might go into the 7.
I think we're dead. I think we're out of gas.
Oh, it had to have been a quarter of an inch, half an inch away. I mean, if that hit the 8, it's hitting the 7.
Although, we can thank him for...
We do thank Max Huber for letting it spin. You can let it spin unapologetically at www.sparebreak.com. Throw that in there. Max going aggressive on the wood ball, takes 8 out. And now we have ourselves a game. If Ethan practically is stepping up down 2 pins.
Yeah, he's probably going to need to mark somewhere.
Yes, he needs to mark somewhere. If he doesn't mark, he gets 10 twice. Max would need 9 in the 10th to win. So mark would be nice to have. That is off the side, and he gets punished.
Now, that's it. With his ball,
he can make it.
This isn't that bad.
This is definitely a makeable. Break it into the right side of the 2-pin, play it off the wall, and carry the 8-9.
If you're going to leave IHOP, leave it in the middle of the lane. Yep. That's where it goes.
That's the spot to leave it. Does he have it?
Maybe.
Oh. Knew there was a chance there. Every pin important right here. Every single pin matters.
Yeah, 10 can force wood.
10 can force wood and make it a 2-pin match headed to the 10th. Gotta come back. Doesn't. It's a 3-pin match. It is 126 to 123. It's not high scoring, but darn is it close. It's been single digits the entire match. Ethan Gerhard must mark to put pressure on Max Huber. It's mixing.
Hit
And he
Deadwood
leaves a triangle.
quick. Turn around, hit Deadwood.
Leaves a right corner triangle. This is going to be a testing shot.
Yeah, that ball's got to get there for him to make this.
Right corner triangle in the 10th frame. The championship match. It looks good. Does he have it? No. Game is not over yet. 10 box here forces Max to get 8 in the 10th to win.
That's why we call it the tricky triangle.
Sure was tricky there. About one of the last things I'm sure he wanted to see. Max is going to need 8 pins to win the game. So giving him a hug as if the game's over. It's not over yet.
My math is right.
7 to win. You're correct. 7 to win. I was looking at the scratch board. Max, 7 to win. See what he has. Off the corner. That's only 2. That's 2 down. 5 to go.
That's better.
That will do it. And the conversion. Max Huber going to be your 2024 Youth Kickoff Classic champion after a finalist finish at the MITs here a couple weeks ago. Up 4 already, needs 3 for a scratch 100. Please don't get 2. All right, 9 more. And a final score, Max Huber, 145. Ethan Gerhard, 132. There's 2 good friends hugging it out after a close match back and forth.
Very close game.
But one of them had to win. It is going to be Max Huber by 13. And don't go anywhere, guys. Final presentation of the awards coming up. Clip this on your shirt collar, or you can just hold it. Up to you. Speak up. Hey. So we're here with our Youth Kickoff Classic champion, Max Huber. Max, first question to you. It is, there's the trophy. It's no secret that both of your parents are professional bowlers, and you're now finding yourself in the winner's circle. Is your performance today a credit to your mom or your dad?
So I have to give it to my dad.
Okay. Wow. Controversial answer.
My mom won't help me.
Okay.
Won't tell me anything.
So number 1 woman in the country, Lisa Huber, no help. But father, what is he, like 14th ranked or whatever, John Huber? Anyway.
Something like that.
So you've had some success over the summer here of our summer of Parkville, right over my shoulder. I have to plug that right over my shoulder there. You had a top 5 finish in the MIT here, and you had a first place finish today. Is there anything that's changed in your game recently, coaching wise or otherwise, that's led to this success?
Yeah, definitely. I'm starting more from the right and like coming in at an angle. And I'm making a lot more singles as well.
Yeah, and those single pins can add up in a hurry.
Yeah.
I know that's a good friend of yours, Ethan, in the final match. Low scoring game back and forth, but what was it like bowling against one of your good buddies?
It wasn't very like stressful.
Yeah.
All
right. Any final thoughts? Any thanks?
Yeah, thanks for like everybody. You know?
Yeah. All right. Well, it's tradition that we do an on-camera handshake. And congratulations.
Yeah, follow my YouTube channel, MBFN. Go subscribe to there.
All right. Once you're off Duck Pins Forever, go subscribe. Thank you, Max.